The city was founded and named Eboracum in 71 AD by the Romans, who made it the capital of their province of Britannia Inferior. At the end of the Roman rule in 415 AD, the settlement was taken over by the Angles, and the city was renamed Ephorwic. It served as the capital of the Anglican Kingdom of Northumbria. When the Vikings captured the city in 866 AD, they renamed it Jorvik, and it became the capital of a wider kingdom of the same name, covering much of northern England. After the Norman conquest, the name York, which was first used in the 13th century, gradually evolved. In the Middle Ages, York grew as a major wool trading centre and the ecclesiastical capital of the northern province of England. The province of York is still one of two: the Church of England's ecclesiastical provinces alongside that of Canterbury. York Minster is a Gothic cathedral, one of the largest of its kind in Northern Europe, alongside Cologne Cathedral. The minister's seat is the Archbishop of York, the second highest office in the Church of England. After the death of Constantius in 306 AD, his son Constantine the Great was proclaimed emperor by the troops based in the fortress in York.
Is that Muslim? Yes, yeah.
Guy Fawkes and the Gunpowder Plot. Their aim was to displace Protestant rule by blowing up the Houses of Parliament, while King James I and the entire Protestant and even most of the Catholic aristocracy and nobility were inside. And this is the house in York where he was born. The Shambles. The street itself is mentioned in the Domesday Book, so we know that it has been in continuous existence for over 900 years. The Shambles has an effect of a time machine, transporting you back to the Elizabethan period. The houses that jostle for space along the Shambles project out over the lane in their upper story, as if trying to meet their neighbours opposite. In some places, the street is so narrow that if you stand with your arms outstretched, you can touch the houses on both sides. The name Shambles comes from the Saxon Schrechamels, which means the street of the butchers, for it was here that the city's butchers' market was located. Notice the wide windows still of the houses. The meat for sale was displayed here. York Castle, of which Cliffords Tower is part, is a fortification in the city of York. The principal remains of a 13th century, 14th century castle are the keep and some of the curtain wall. From its start in 1086 through the English Civil War, the castle had a particularly noteworthy history. During the Norman conquest of 1066–1069, William I had a basic wooden moat and bailey castle, built at York between the River Ouse and Foss, on the site of the present-day York Castle, and placed it under the command of William Mallet. The local population soon harassed the castle, and to aid in its defence and to strengthen its grip on the north of England, William had a second castle built in 1069 on what is now Bailey Hill, on the west bank of the Ouse.